Hi, everyone. My name is Maggie Humphrey. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about assessing the sales organizational structure of the Columbus Young Professionals Club. And this is for my OU MBA 6400 sales leadership course. So, the Columbus Young Professionals Club, we are a hub for social and business networking, leadership skills, recreational sports, giving back in Central Ohio, so on and so forth. We were founded in 2005. I like to say we're 15 years old. We're teenagers now. And we host hundreds of professional and fun events. And we organize, thousands of sports leagues, social events, leadership summits, etc. But we're the nation's largest association for young professionals, and we have more than 23,000 members alone in Central Ohio. I'm the director of business development for the organization. And my role is specifically to drive increased revenue, build relationships, especially with community partners, and advance the company's ambitious growth. But beyond that, I also wear millions of other hats, especially with those of you who know what working for a small business is like. So that changes depending on the day, of course. But overall, my job is business development. So when I'm assessing the sales of the Columbus Young Professionals Club, to be honest, it's really me and our CEO and founder. We're a very, very small and lean team. So we typically use line organization, and it's the simplest design and one of the most often used by smaller firms. And really kind of how we operate, only a few managers have authority over a specific function of the business. For example, our president and CEO, he's really the strategy, visionary, staff management of the organization. He does oversee some partnerships, but really that falls mostly under the director of business development, which is me. And so I'm focused on growing the business, sales, customer management, community outreach, etc. We also have other staff members that are full-time, like our director of operations. She's specifically focused on all operational activities, programming, communications, etc. Some of the pros of having this hierarchy in a small business are clear reporting structure, authority chain, clear communication, coordination of efforts, efficient decision making, etc. But there are some disadvantages that come with that, which include lack of collaboration, lack of innovation, and increased bureaucracy. In addition, just from my experience working in small businesses and having a very, very small and lean sales team, there's a lot of breaking points that can happen, especially for small businesses, like I said, including burnout. And the Huffington Post said that job fit, passion, mindset, and burnout are all linked. And understanding that passion is a double-edged sword can help entrepreneurs and small business owners monitor their motivations and work behavior and can prevent burnout from hurting their careers. So also similarly thinking, learning to think more flexibly about your career may also help you prevent burnout. So that's one suggestion that I have, and I found in the Huffington Post. Another sales type that we focus on is differentiated marketing. So we really focus on selling to different groups of customers by offering a unique product for each group. So for example, sometimes I'll sell event sponsorships to a certain company looking for additional visibility, especially to that young professional demographic. I sell digital advertising to recruiters or colleges and universities who are looking to promote their MBA programs, for example. Or I can customize packages based off of the customer's needs. So there's a lot of variety there as well. And according to AZ Central, one of the big cons of differentiated marketing is inconsistency. And this is something I find a lot with our brand as well. And they said that branding is based on instilling positive, specific associations with your brand over time. And differentiated marketing could lead to such fragmented messages that you never convey to a clear brand image. So I think something that we can do better as an organization is streamline our offerings. For example, when I go to certain organizations, I lead with what they may be looking for, of course, and how we can add value. But at many times we have so many different opportunities where they can get involved in different events. Maybe they need a little bit of everything. And I think it can come off a little overwhelming. So moving forward, I've been strategizing with getting a prospect on board first with just one initiative or event. And then from there, over building the relationship over a course of a year or several years, really educating them on the different options that we offer and how they can really get truly involved with our organization. And then last but not least, we need a CRM. So I don't know if any of you have ever worked for a small business that does not have a CRM, but we are so small that we're currently working out of Google Sheets, Google Drive, our cloud system. And as we continue to add on more partners, it's become increasingly more challenging in my role to manage all of our accounts. So my goal by 2020 is to have us over into a CRM. So we'll see if that happens, but that's one of my personal goals. And according to Converge Hub, CRMs are crucial for small businesses who are trying to scale and gain more clients, which equals more revenue. So that would be a wonderful thing. And some of those primary benefits of implementing a CRM in a small business are being more organized, client management, tracking profitability, sales strategy, history of your data, and metrics. So in closing, if any of you have recommendations, especially if you work in small businesses, about CRMs that you use, maybe Salesforce, HubSpot, a couple of other contacts have given me recommendations, but I'm in my research phase right now. So make sure to comment below on any tips that you have for CRMs that you think would be beneficial. Oh, and side note, it must be affordable on a monthly basis as well. So thank you so much.